Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for joining me today for a Signature Sundays episode here on the channel where we take a look at an autographed item from my sports card collection. This is going to be a short and sweet episode today, hoping to keep it to just a few minutes. We're going to look at a single baseball card that I picked up recently. Have commented a couple times that I've sort of become more aware of what a great run of cardboard Carlton has. Had obviously an amazing career at the Major League level, Hall of Famer, fan favorite in Boston for my favorite team, the Red Sox, and a guy who just got really amazing cards. And so I've been on the lookout, more than usual in recent months for interesting cards or different cards of Carlton that just look nice. So I can expand on that collection a little bit. And found the card that we're going to look at today. This is a PSA DNA auto, and here it is. It is his second year card from the 1973 Topps release, Carlton Fisk. This is his first solo Topps card. Obviously, his 72 rookie is a very, very famous card from the 1970s, highly sought after and very, very popular to this day. Love that card as well, but I've always been a big fan of the 73. It's his first chance to stand alone on his own. I think the image and the kind of attitude on his face here is very striking and compelling. And I love that we have, of course, the Rookie Cup, which you can't go wrong with, from the 1970s. Reason I chose this one, there are a couple reasons. It's probably pretty obvious. The card itself is in fantastic shape. I don't always care that much about that when I'm searching for autographs. I'm more interested in the signature. I'd prefer the card not to be a total beater, but I don't need the card to be, gorgeous. However, in this case, it really is. The centering is incredible. For a 73 Topps release, this is a sharp-looking 73. Just really, really nice card. And then, of course, what I just touched on a moment ago, the signature itself, you're not going to beat this. That is just bold. He takes up the entire card left to right. It's probably a good 1-inch thick, top to bottom. And of course, you get the nice, large Hall of Fame 2000 inscription right below that. He's placed it perfectly on the card to where it's in a light part of the card and is very legible. The Hall of Fame 2000 lines up right in this white space, but he's at the same time not covered up his own face or anything that makes this image really, really unique. So I just think, between the card itself and the player being very interesting, and then just quite frankly, the amazing job that Carlton did signing this one, I was just really, really intrigued by it. I'd been looking to add an autograph of his to my collection, and as soon as I stumbled across this one at, the reasonable price point that it was listed at, I pretty much knew this was the one. So this might be my first Carlton Fisk autograph, believe it or not. I did collect autos for many years, especially on the baseball side and some hockey as well, and had quite a few Hall of Famers that I picked up during that period. But I think that's a first for me for Carlton, and I certainly don't feel compelled to get any more. I think that's just great. I'll look for some more cards of his and maybe even some more graded vintage cards of his. But as far as autos go, I don't think I'll top that one. So I'll just be satisfied with the one that I have, and just a really cool pickup. And as is the case with all of his cards, did not need to break the bank on that card. Well below $75, even, slabbed and authenticated. So when you think about the work that went into that, the condition that it was in the first place, obtaining the signature, sending it off for authentication, paying all those fees and postage, I just think you can't beat that, to just add it direct to your collection without any of that hassle at a price point that's that low. So there is my Carlton Fisk auto this week on Signature Sundays. Truly appreciate you stopping by to spend a few minutes of your Sunday or any other day if you're watching this after, checking out the card. And I will certainly be back in the near future with some more sports card content. Until then, enjoy the hobby.